Once, in a small suburban town in California, there lived a hardworking father and his teenage son. The boy wasn't bad. He was just distracted, always on his phone, scrolling, watching videos, laughing at things that didn't matter. Hours passed, days passed, but nothing meaningful moved in his life. His father watched quietly. He didn't shout. He didn't argue. One evening, he called his son into the garage. On the workbench, there was the boy's old cracked smartphone. "Son," the father said gently, "take this phone to the electronics store downtown. Ask them how much it's worth." The boy looked confused, but nodded. He went to the store. He showed the phone to the clerk. The clerk examined it. "Screen's cracked, battery weak. I can give you maybe $20. The boy frowned. He went to another store. $30, someone said. Another offered 15. No one agreed. Some laughed. "It's outdated." The boy came home. "Dad, everyone gave a different price. 15, 20, 30. No one thinks it's worth much." His father smiled. "All right," he said calmly. "Keep it safe. We'll talk tomorrow." The next day, the father called him again. He placed the same broken phone in his hand. "Go back," he said, "but this time, don't ask the price of the phone." The boy raised an eyebrow. "Ask them how much the time you spent on this phone is worth." The boy froze. "What? Just ask." Confused, but obedient, he went back. At the first store, he asked, "How much is the time I spent on this phone worth?" The clerk laughed. "Kid, what kind of question is that?" At another shop, someone said, "That's not something you can sell." People shook their heads. Some smiled awkwardly. Some ignored him. The boy felt embarrassed. His face burned. He was about to give up. Then he noticed a small repair shop at the end of the street. Inside, an older technician was fixing a laptop. The boy asked the same question. The old man paused. He looked at the cracked phone, then at the boy, and he understood. He spoke slowly. "Son, the phone has a price." He tapped the screen gently. "But the time you spent staring at it, that has no price." The boy swallowed. The old man continued. "You can buy another phone. You can replace a battery. You can upgrade a screen." He leaned closer. "But you can't upgrade yesterday." Silence filled the shop. "Young people think time is unlimited," the old man said softly. "But every scroll, every wasted hour is something you'll never get back." The boy felt something shift inside him. "You don't lose money when you waste time," the old man said. "You lose life." The words hit harder than anything before. The boy walked home slowly. He didn't look at the phone once. That evening, he handed it to his father. "No one could price the time," he said quietly. The father nodded. "Because time isn't something you own," he replied. "It's something you're spending." The room was silent. The ticking clock on the wall sounded louder than ever. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The boy looked at his phone differently now, not as entertainment, but as exchange. Every minute spent was a minute gone. The next morning, he woke up early. He limited his screen time. He picked up the book he had ignored. He started working on the project he kept delaying. Not because someone forced him, but because he understood something powerful. You can replace a device. You can replace money. You cannot replace time. Months later, his grades improved. His focus sharpened. His confidence grew. The broken phone stayed in his drawer, not as trash, but as a reminder. And here's the truth. We all carry something in our hands that steals our hours quietly. We think it costs nothing, but it costs everything. Time is free, but it is priceless. You cannot buy back a single minute. You cannot store it for later. You can only decide how you spend it. So tonight, before you unlock your screen again, ask yourself one question. Is this worth a piece of my life? Because once it's gone forever. Choose wisely. Thanks.